This segment will be on Google Slides, which is the same as Microsoft PowerPoint. You can access Google Slides from your Google Chrome homepage by selecting the 9 black boxes up here and selecting Google Slides. Again, if you do not see it, just click More and it should appear. The other option, if you're not on the homepage, you can go to the 9 colorful boxes up in the left-hand corner where it says Apps and select Google Slides from there. Either way, it's going to bring you to your Google Slides account. It's going to show you in the middle, again, recent presentations that you have edited or opened. Over on the left, you'll have the 3 lines that show you the ability, or allow you the ability to toggle back and forth between the editing software through Google, as well as settings, help, and a link back to your Google Drive. The top over here on the right, you see your name, the 9 boxes, so that you can navigate to different Google Chrome applications, as well as your notifications and your Google account. Across the top, you also see a search bar where you can start typing the name of a document or the person who has maybe shared it with you or created it in order to limit any search options you might have, so you can find a particular document rather quickly. Over here you can show it as a list view, which looks like this, or a grid view, which looks like this. And I like to look at grid view because it shows me the preview of it. In list view, you do not get a preview. All you get in list view is if the icon before it looks like this, it means it's in Google Slides. If it is a Microsoft PowerPoint, it will be a orange P. But I like the grid view, shows the preview. Up here you also have the option to sort, as well as a link directly to open a file from your Google Drive, from anything that's been shared with you, anything in your starred list, all the items, as well as you can upload directly from here by dragging and dropping your file from wherever it is on your computer, as well as selecting a file from your computer, which will open a dialog box in order to select the document you need. When you open up a document, it will appear like this. Now you can also open a document or open a Google Slides document from your Google Drive. Remember, if I want to go to Google Drive, I can select up here and go to Google Drive. If I select a PowerPoint document or a Google Slides document, I can double click it and it will automatically open in Google Slides where I can edit it. You see a list of your slides over here and you can just click on them in order to see them. You can also right click for options to cut, copy, and paste the whole slide. New slide, duplicate slide means copying the slide the way that it is, as well as deleting a slide, changing the background, applying a different layout, which comes out in a select box over here, as well as changing the theme, the transition, and so forth. You can click on your slides and you can edit the information directly from there. Again, if you right click, it gives you options for that particular text box or picture that you have. Across the top, you have your file menu. Again, this goes back to your slides home. You have your file menu, which allows you to directly share from the document. Open a new document in any one of the Google editing software. Open one, rename this one, make a copy, moving it to a folder or moving it to the trash. Also allows you to download as a Microsoft PowerPoint, PDF, PNG image or JPEG image. Those would be the only ones that I would foresee you needing to use to download a particular document or a particular presentation. You can also publish it to the web, email collaborators, email as an attachment directly from here, as well as any page setup, print setup, or settings, and then also directly printing from here. Your edit menu, same as in Microsoft PowerPoint, your undo, redo, copy, cut, and paste. View gives you the present slide, animations, also zooming in and out, snapping to a grid, as well as full screen options. If you'd like to insert, you go to the insert menu, insert a text box, an image, video, word art, line, shape, table. All of those can be selected from the insert menu. From the slide menu, you can create a new slide. You can duplicate a slide. You can delete a slide. You can also change the background, apply layout, all of the same things as you could when you right-clicked on the particular slide. Those are found in your slide menu up top. Formatting, as you can see, it's grayed out because I don't have an actual text selected, but in the formatting one, you would see your bold, italics, underline, your font size, alignment, spacing, those sorts of things that you can choose from the format menu. If I happen to also have an image, you see down here in the light ones down here, the editing options or the formatting options for pictures, such as cropping, replacing the image, and so forth. So if I happen to have an image in this document that I could select, those would appear when I have that image selected. If I wanted to arrange a different order, bringing it to the front or bringing it or sending it to the back, I could do that on the Arrange drop-down. Also aligning horizontally and vertically, even though it's not an option, it's grayed out. Those are there for particular things. Centering on the page horizontally and vertically, and then also rotating if you would like to. You can also select multiple things on the page. I'm going to show you how to group some items. So if I wanted to select this text box as well as this one, I would click Control or hold Control on my keyboard. Have one selected, hit Control and hold on my keyboard, and select the other. I could then right-click and have the options that I wanted. As well as up here, I can have the option to group as well, or ungroup. Tools give you the spelling check, definition for a dictionary, and so forth. Inserting a table can be done here, and then you'll have the options to insert or delete rows and columns and merge cells, just like you would for a normal table. Your help menu allows for you to search the menus, as well as go to a direct link to the Google Slides help page. Notice up here it shows when it was last edited. If I go ahead and I make a change, notice it says saving, and then it switches to all changes saved in Drive. If I put that back, notice it says saving, and then all changes saved in Drive. So if you are editing in Google Slides it will save automatically to your Google Drive. You do not have to click Save. You also have the option up here to change your title by directly clicking in there to rename it, as well as star it for importance, which will then show up in your starred list in your Google Drive, as well as moving to a folder directly from here. If you want to present, you have the option to present from the beginning, present with speaker notes, or present in a new window. So you can do a presentation directly from Google Slides. You do not have to download the Google Slide version to PowerPoint in order to present from your computer. You can present directly from Google Slides, as well as enter any comments or share it directly, which then pops up with the Share with Others button or box, and you can start typing names in there to whom you'd like to share it with, and then once again changing your editing or changing your permissions where they can edit, comment, or view your presentation. Down here you have the option to go directly to a new slide. If you click the drop down, it allows you to select the format you would like to use for that slide. You can print, do undo and redo directly from this menu, as well as paint formatting, zooming in and out. You can select what you have selected, so you have a mouse that allows you to select. You can do a text box, image, and so forth. Okay, if you insert an image, it comes up with the option to upload it, so you can drag and drop from your computer, or you can choose where you want the image to be found on your computer. You can take a snapshot from your webcam. You can paste an image URL here. So if you find one online on maybe Google Images and you find the URL, copy and paste it into here and it will insert it. You can look at your albums for your Google Plus, as well as anywhere in your Google Drive, or you can do a Google search for an image directly from Google Slides. If you want to insert a shape, you have all your options here for arrows, callouts, equations, and basic shapes. Same thing with your lines. You have all of your options here for what type of line you would like. You can insert a comment, as well as change your background directly from here, doing your colors, and choosing an image, and so forth. Your layout you can change from here, how you want the slide to appear. The theme that you are choosing for the document, they have ones here as well, but you can import a theme as well if you do not like the ones that are there. And you can insert or change transitions between slides or transitions for particular items on slides. If you go into a text box, all of your options here change for your editing for that particular text. Any fill color, line weight, line dash, your font, size, bold, italics, underlined, and so forth. All that appear the same as if you were in Microsoft PowerPoint. Down on the bottom, down here, you see click to add notes. This is the section where you can add presenter notes, so notes that you would want to cover or would want to go over when you were giving a presentation. Those can be entered directly into that bottom spot. That's the basics for Google Slides.